Test. Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. Dogecoin is at 22 cents, unfortunately, guys. Bitcoin's also pulling on back, bringing everything down. I'm reading the onion.
Close and Rummikub. We just what? How did it happen? Who knew? I asked Mattel, how about Rummikub? And he said, no, Uno. I said, please, Rummikub.
We'll get to Mattel and some of those numbers when we get back after a break. Don't go anywhere.
All right, here we go. Let's move Kramer to the side really quick. I'm surprised Doge dropped so far. Yeah, I'm surprised it cracked under 30. It was holding at 39 cents for some pretty decent time, and I thought, honestly, I don't think it would come under 30, but it is what it is. We're at 22 cents right now. Bitcoin is under 50K, 49K flat. What's going on, Keith? Joshua, good morning. Second King, good morning. No, Safe Moon. I've been really sketched out about that one, honestly. I Let me see, pull this one up. Safe Moon, what is it at? That point, it's down 17% today. I was hearing about this just being like a scam, like a pump and dump, maybe a pyramid scheme. And I started thinking about it. I'm like, maybe it is. And with everything just coming off from a crazy rally, even Dogecoin itself, I'd be very careful. So we hit 00011, and now we're at 0.00000048. Does it show? Does anyone know how many people are in this? I know it was 800K, 800K when we were at it the first time around. You think there's gonna be more blood today? Futures are barely green. We're hanging in there with futures. But this was a drop we had yesterday. So we're right around the same price levels. If we have a rebound, we still have some Tesla today. So we'll see one last day before earnings, guys. And then we have the trading day Monday. And then after hours, we are going to be streaming the earnings too. Let's check Twitter really quick. I think I saw AMC trending again on Twitter. Bumble is trending. That's like the dating site. Bumble. Oh, it is Bumble. Hashtag AMC party is trending.
Time for a mad dash, of course. We also got 6 minutes till we get started with trading to end the week.
He was about to say bloodbath.
I had.
I don't want to see this. Give me the good stonks. We also have the Alteria. Altria. This one was a dead cat we were trying to buy in yesterday. I think there's more room for downside. Let's set a couple of alerts. I know I have one here. Lower nicotine levels. What do you guys think? Lower nicotine levels, higher taxes. Oh, what's going on, Andrew? I know, on Darth. I don't. Eratis is going to 1,000 after earnings, man. That would be amazing. Yeah, AMC party's trending on Twitter. All right, let's got some good trades today, guys. Let's see if we get a dip on Tesla, we'll buy some more. Let's have a good day today. Netflix, what are we doing? What are we doing, Netflix 507? We hit 555 yesterday. So close to coming under 500. Yeah, lower nicotine levels. Simple supply and demand. What's AMC? I know GameStop's pulling back again. 150s. AMC's at 10.08 again. Neo $40. Neo's at $40. We're coming back for Neo. Neo has an amazing pattern right now going on for itself. We have earnings right around the corner. We're here with earnings late this month. What is this, the 29th? Is it next Thursday? Yes, next Thursday. Have you guys seen the battery swap technology? There's an actual video out there on YouTube. It's pretty amazing. Go in there. It's almost like this garage look like scenario. You park your car in there. Even the guy there's supposed to be somebody working there that takes your car and it just swaps the battery. I have charge points another one. I have this EV list here. I have a list called YouTube, DraftKings, Discovery, Coinbase. Oh my gosh, 277 pre-market. Ark, Kathy Wood bought some more Coinbase yesterday. They haven't been touching Tesla. I think they're waiting for after earnings maybe. Xpeng, Skills 1788. Can you guys see this or am I blocking you guys? You guys can barely see it. I have a marijuana list. Where's my EV list? I had an EV list. It's not even here anymore. Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. I have a couple of stocks on there. CCIV, ChargePoint. Is anyone holding Fisker? I've always had my doubts on Fisker. Pick me up at 420 for Tesla. I don't think we'll see those levels, but if we do, load the boat. I heard rumors of ARK possibly getting into Neo. I don't know. There's a possibility, of course, but I don't think they'll ditch Tesla.
That's the lowest since March 6th, Jim. Obviously concerns, I
Bitcoin.
guess. Some are pointing to the tax discussion from yesterday, but it's a couple $100 billion wiped
We have
out
10
in
seconds.
24 hours and down 19% for the week.
Well, I think people just say right now it's still recognized as a currency. That can't be the case. I mean,
All right, market open. Sorry, Kramer. We have to cut you off right here really quick. We have some Tesla shares. Guys, I don't know why Thinkorswim does this. Look, we're holding 20 shares of Tesla, and it says we're down $1,100. There's always this big glitch here with the pricing. I don't know why it does this. When my average price is 722, it's a 721, and I have 20 shares. How does not make sense at all? All right, Nasdaq trying to push up. SPY trying to keep up as well. Not seeing that strength there on Tesla. Tesla is dumping before earnings as so far. We're pulling back. Let's see if we see that bounce. Nasdaq. I'll have the 5-minute pulled up. Let me switch this to the 1-minute. All right, there we go. Look at that choppiness. Almost like barcode-like action. All right, was this the dip before the rip? Are we going green? Let's see.
Carl? You know, Jim, as we watch the opening,
There's the a Neo drop at open. Yeah, it seems like EVs are pulling back right now. While the Nasdaq is ripping, EVs are not following. What's going on, William? The car company, not the cat food. I never knew it was a cat food company. Nasdaq is ripping, baby. Tesla, come on, use that strength. I'd hate to see sub 700 today. Let's see Bitcoin. What do we got with Bitcoin? Bitcoin's at 48.8, guys. 48.8, and Tesla's about to have another leg down. Nasdaq is ripping. Come on, Tesla. Let's see GameStop. All right, there we go. Tesla's bouncing. Let's take a look at SPY really quick. My little light turned off. AMC. Alrighty, there we go. Another dip. 716, 715. GameStop's very quiet today. Alrighty, let's see. Let's wait. Let me pull up Discord. Oh, what's going on, NTB? You know what I'm gonna say, man. I'm waiting for this Tesla dip to add more shares for Tesla. We have 20 shares right now. But I think we could see sub 700, maybe 700 flat. A retest of 713 is most likely gonna happen in the next couple minutes. We saw this pretty strong opening here with Nasdaq, but we're not seeing that strength on Tesla.
I said I would buy American Express with both.
Viacom and Discovery both pulling back too. Was yesterday a bull trap? That's what I see it as. How's Neo? Neo pulling back too? Yeah, Neo. Ooh, that's a bloody opening. We're seeing some blood. XPEV2. All right, there we go. Let's pull up GameStop really quick. GameStop is not moving. Where's the volume? Does anyone have the volume? AMC is moving more than GameStop, 100%. AMC's trending again, guys. AMC is trending again on Twitter. Hashtag AMC party. That's definitely gonna add some more momentum to this. They're doing a good job getting it to trend, by the way. Good job getting some eyes on AMC. But I wish we saw the same thing for GameStop. 190K. There's some resistance here at 151. Tesla is doing the impossible. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Nasdaq looks like it's going to continue up. We're just completely disregarding Biden right now. We pushed him off to the side. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, I believe if we can get above 730s on Tesla, guys. 730s is where we have that resistance on Thursday and on Wednesday. If we get above 730s on Tesla, kiss the 750s, man, because we're going to be testing 750s if we do break 730s. So let's go. Let's go. One day before earnings. There's a lot of FUD with Tesla right now, too. What will it take for Dogecoin to hit $1? Jeff Bezos is backing Dogecoin? If, okay. A bullish YouTuber has claimed. Who's the YouTuber? Self-made. Tesla 724. Okie dokie. I think Orsim really screws up your profits. Like, I don't even know how much I'm up right now. I am not up 70. And I'm not down 1,000. Show volume subgraph. I don't know what you mean. You mean the volume graph right here? Because I don't like overlapping it. There's no longer a daily threat of GameStop on Wall Street bets. I believe the mods might have changed, might impact momentum. Yeah, for the most part, it's definitely going to be how many eyes you can have. That's why AMC's moving up today. That's why AMC's pushing up because it's trending on Twitter again. And I think these are coordinated events, which are completely brilliant, in my opinion, on gaining more exposure, more momentum on these stocks. If that's the case, I don't really go on Reddit. If that's the case with Wall Street Bets removing the daily threat on GameStop, that's not good news. Of course, you're still gonna have people who contributed to that, probably wondering why they removed it. They might go to other threads. I don't know. AMBL is up. AMBL. Did you mean GMBL? Oh, BML. I'm sorry. It's a penny stock. Very thinly traded. Looks like a pump and dump. It's up 11%, but it's not moving. Look at GME. We slightly broke above 152, but we're not holding there necessarily just yet. 150s, I think, is where it really wants to hold. Let's see if it holds 150s today. If it's not going to be breaking up and moving up, let's at least not push on down and retest at 146. Let's hold 150s. And for AMC, are at least 10 bucks. Hold 10s. Tesla looking a little toppy here at 724. Nasdaq looks like it wants to continue that bullish momentum upward. Let's see. Let's see. Spy's confused. Yeah, we don't know where we're gonna go yet. I don't think we have a clear sense of direction just yet. We just opened. The market just opened too. We're green on Nasdaq, but let's wait and see.
We used to think we're a toy manufacturing company, and we're now becoming a high-performing IP-driven toy company.
And Microvision is the new hot stock on Wall Street Bets. Yeah, this one was 15 bucks. 1440s. Oh my gosh, it has earnings. Ooh. Intel's flushing away. You guys see this? Alrighty, let's set an alert. Let's set an alert. Tesla pulling back too. Oh my gosh, AMD. Nvidia. Yeah, yesterday Kathy Wood bought Skills, they bought Coinbase, they bought a couple of things. Like I keep mentioning, if you guys aren't signed up to their email list, they send you their plays, their buys and sells for the current day. Check that out. Yeah, they bought some DocuSign, PayPal too, Square. GameStop back down. Yeah, AMD's completely destroying Intel right now. CEO was on talking about the shortage too. 58.20. It's about to hit a new low. Maybe 50 bucks. Maybe hit 50 bucks. I don't know. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. We're hitting new lows as we speak. Come on, hit a new low. Hit a new low. There we go. Chip shortage to last 2 more years. CEO says he was on CNBC right now. Bitcoin is getting crushed. What is Bitcoin now? It's at 49.8. It's at 48.8. I'm sorry, 48.8. It's up 50K. Is anybody buying Bitcoin? It's down 11. It's down 12K, 20% this last week. I think they were saying this is the worst week since like February. I don't need no, not even February. In quite a while. I forgot the number. Let's see Twitter. What do we have on Twitter? Stocks open mostly higher after Thursday's tax hike surprise. Tesla is pulling back. Intel new low. SPY. Yeah, it looks pretty ugly red candle here on Tesla. Email this from Ark Invest. What's going on, Thomas? Good morning, buddy.
Yeah.
The NFT is, I mean, there's people, the prices are being set by
Dogecoin.
people. I'm always suspicious of when people are actually bidding things up in order to set a price. You better have a lot of money if you're going to set prices. And what do you get? If I bought that Time magazine cover, what do I get? I don't get the commercial rights.
Get nothing.
I get plenty of nothing.
Right. But you also get the prospect that somebody else is going to come along and pay you more for it down the road.
Well, there's always a fool who wants
Yep,
to.
the fool theory. That's what we're talking about.
Billions. You can make billions, David, in NFT.
The greater fool theory.
Good luck.
Billions. It was millions, wasn't it?
No, but you know, Carl,
Laser.
I wanted to put that out because there's a lot of people who come on and talk very seriously about it, and I want, and, you know, and I have to close my eyes, you see, because they have no clothes.
Ooh, Bitcoin.
No
We are definitely
clothes.
hearing
Wow.
from a lot of the sellers, Jim. We're hearing from a lot of the sellers. We're not hearing a lot from the buyers yet. And to your point, it's highly illiquid, and we've yet to talk to anybody who's bought one and then sold it. So.
Yeah, there's always a greater fool till there isn't. They're talking about NFTs right now, but this applies to any stock, anything. All right, Tesla's bouncing. That's what we like to see. These aggressive candles, man. If you're gonna give me aggressive red candles, fill me with green candles, man. They're talking about Tesla.
Although he did take the target up to 900 because deliveries are good.
Let's go, baby.
I think that when you look at my email, I don't know how people get my email. There's a huge percentage of, and also in my hideous mentions column and for Tesla, for
NASDAQ.
For Twitter, please don't say anything negative on Tesla. That's the new rap I get. Don't say anything negative. David, they're begging me not to say anything negative. Please don't say it. Could you please say nice things about Tesla? What is it, like my daughter? Please say nice things. What is that about? How about like earnings? And look, I'm a huge believer in Tesla, but I don't like the let's all hold
Well,
hands.
you're a believer overall, but you look at the market value, it's still at $700 billion, and you can understand why there are at least two sides to the argument.
Well, I was going back and forth with Eunice Yoon, who is unbelievable.
Right.
Okay, unbelievable. About the time it took for the guards to try to get that woman off the roof of the Tesla.
yeah.
Because I felt that I felt that the Communist Party made those, had those people go, let's say not at warp speed to get her off.
Well, yeah, you need to. Yeah, and all right.
What?
You need to give the context of the story for people who don't understand.
They were
it.
showing a new Tesla off, Carl, at a festival.
Yes.
And a protester got on the top of it, and I felt that in America that protester would have been pulled down immediately. But I found that it was an ongoing. It was a very long clip,
Yep.
and that woman made her point, and the party didn't stop it. The party controls everything.
Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah, that was your point yesterday, that they might have given her a long leash to make a statement that was obviously seen around the world. Fascinating, very hard to read tea leaves in China, but that one was definitely interesting. Guys, we're going to get some eco data. Obviously, it's been a relatively light week for data overall, but PMI composite,
PMI came in
and we'll get some
today.
housing at the top of the hour. Let's get to Rick Santel.
All right, Santelli, baby. This guy's funny. I like this guy.
Yeah, you're never early, Carl. We can talk markets, and we'll get to the PMI shortly. A 1 week of
Tesla's
test gives
pushing,
us
baby.
a lot
Let's
of
go.
information.
The
We're
show
down
goes
a
on.
bit on the day. We're down
10
a
years
bit
at
on the week.
1.5.
We're kind of hovering at the lower end of a range. And where is that range? We'll open the chart up to.
All righty, already. What's going on, Space Kitties? Nice to see you in here. Yeah. So she was on her Tesla. I think it was a Model S, but she had brake issues and she started on there. She started hopping on there, and she stayed there for quite a while. This is what they were mentioning. Protesting on how Tesla doesn't listen, and Tesla did acknowledge that, by the way, I think on Twitter. There's gonna be a lot of questions. There's a lot of controversy with Tesla right now this week, man. We've had a crazy week. Hopefully, some of that is announced and talked about on the earnings call on Monday, which we are going to be streaming.
Down the road.
Okay, let's see. All right, we have the second part of the summit, the climate summit today too. And Tesla's pulling back down. Nasdaq is sinking. We're having a sell-off. Sell-off continues, baby. Like I said, I don't think we have clear sign of direction just yet. Hopefully we don't stay flat today, man. Airlines green. GameStop pulling back. AMC 1020s. Dogecoin sub 22. 2180s. We're coming back. Let's go. Make up your mind, Tesla. Where are you going? We're still kind of flat on the day. What's going on, Star Clouds? Good morning. It's Fun Friday. Everyone smile. We're trying to smile, man. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know where we're going. Tesla's bipolar right now. It's pushing up, coming back down. Doesn't really know what it wants to do. Just take us away, baby. Oh yeah, I forgot about Coinbase. What's Coinbase at? Coinbase was massive poop. It had a new low of 270 after hours pre-market, 277. Netflix up. Is Netflix under 500 now? No? 505. We're getting close. I agree. There's little volume on GameStop. Intel is still sinking. Is that the case? Is that the case? Yeah, it's at 5790s lows. This is not good. There we go, Tesla. Let's go, baby. Breaking above. That's what I'm talking about. Take us to the moon. GameStop is sleeping today, Sumit. It's a sleeping giant, man. And it needs to have some momentum. That was my biggest concern with AMC too. The volume. The volume. Hmm. Who's buying the dip on Bitcoin, guys? Who's buying Bitcoin? All right, they're live. Oh, CNBC deleted the tweet. President Biden participates in Leader Summit on climate. Why did you delete that? I was trying to click it. It doesn't let me. Consumer Reports says Ford Foundation executive to lead Consumer Reports. So they're not now Ford is controlling the Consumer Reports. And you know how Ford and Tesla clash, man. What's Ford at? Ugly barcode stock. Not moving on Ford. Good uptrend though.
American Airlines and some others. We'll keep an eye on that, but Altria leads the pack down 10. We're back in a minute.
Altria. The 46. The cat is bouncing. NASDAQ. There we go. There we go. Seems like we have some more upward momentum. Let's go to the moon, man. 726. Yeah, AMC has what, 4 million volume? There isn't much technical analysis I can do on GameStop. It's been just here at 150s, man. I don't know what to say. Tesla, on the other hand, 727. The AMC has volume because they're trending on Twitter. They're trending hashtag AMC party. Well, not anymore. It's gone, but it was earlier for like a couple minutes. Oh, yeah, and that too. They're way cheaper. The price is way more attractive. Some odds. What other coins are you buying, Pam? Black Swan author calls Bitcoin a gimmick and a game. Says it resembles a Ponzi scheme. All right, Ross Gerber tweeted, the best advice I can give someone in Dogecoin is sell your losers fast. Limit losses and move on. It's a joke coin. Not even just with Dogecoin and crypto, but with stocks too. Just limit your losses, manage that risk, baby, and move on. 'Cause if you can't manage your risk, you're gonna blow up. You're not gonna live and wake up to see another day in the markets. You're gonna get very discouraged, and I promise you, it sucks. Yeah, Viacom, let's take a look. Don't tell me it's pushing up. Oh, it's up 1.8%. Alrighty, it's kind of in there with the daily EMA. Let's give it one more day. Should we wait today and possibly execute Monday? Because it's not pulling back. If it hits 39 again, it's coming down. It's falling. Discovery flat. All right, we'll give it a couple more days, honestly. Just be patient on these stocks, guys. Patience, patience, patience. We're talking about AMD.
Why are we writing off Lisa Sue? There's a chart, by the way. That
AMD, man.
Writing off Lisa Sue has been a big mistake, except for the top day.
Dogecoin back holder here, FOMOed in at 37 cents. I mean, I don't blame you hopping in at 37 cents. 38 cents was holding for quite some time. The thing is, you have to know when you're going to exit. What chart do I have on the right? NASDAQ. NASDAQ futures. You have your SPX, S&P 500, you have your NDX and NASDAQ. I just like watching NASDAQ futures. Same thing. Cheaper doesn't mean better, yeah. There's usually a reason why penny stocks are trading at pennies. Do you know what people are talking about regarding May 4th for AMC? Yeah, May 4th is the annual shareholder meeting for AMC. Just hold on my Dogecoin. If it keeps dipping, I'll buy back in, but that is way too volatile. Yeah, Doge is at 22 cents. Bitcoin's at 49. Down 20%, almost close to 20% in the past week alone. All right, there's Tesla again, guys, with that 730 resistance. We need to really blow past 730s. Test it one more time. Come on. Third time's a charm. Dip on 419, hoping for a 420 push. Seeing if you didn't get that 420 push, it's time to exit. Time to change your plan. How low do you guys think it'll get today? I'm calculating a buy order for what Dogecoin, Bitcoin. Keep in mind they're 24/7. Come on, Neo. All right, Spy's pushing too. How's the Dow? Barely green. We're flat. We're flat. We're flat. All right, there we go. I think we're in for another push on Tesla. We're at a topping point here. I hate to come down to 723s. Continue that momentum upward. There we go. There we go. That's a pretty bullish candle. Going green from red to green. Stay green. Stay green. Stay green. Rip. Just rip. Just rip. Just rip. It's indecisive. It's very indecisive. Markets now.
We'll get new homes in a minute.
Mind med. There we go. There we go, Tesla. We go. Just rip. Test 730s. I don't see. I don't know what Dogecoin would dip to. I thought it would not crack under 30 cents. And look, I was wrong. It's at 22 cents. But you can't blame it. Biden nuked us. Bitcoin carried us downward. I was scared. Honestly, I saw the new lows on Bitcoin. I was like, maybe Tesla's gonna gap down. Hopefully they talk about that Bitcoin purchase on Monday for the earnings call. Hopefully they at least mention it. All right, Tesla, ripping, baby. 16 cents again. We'll see what happens. But for sure, Dogecoin is gonna stabilize at somewhere. It's gonna stabilize somewhere. Just like when it hit 8 cents, I believe it pulled back to 5 cents and it stayed around 5 cents. So in this case, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna pull back to a healthy support level and bounce from there. Viacom not gonna wait for you. Don't tell me it's pushing. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't mind paying a premium as it pushes on upward, but Discovery, I'm kind of curious. Discovery's not following Viacom. How about GSX? This was another one. Yeah, GSX is popping. I know somebody here has GSX. Does anyone have GSX? This is another potential dead cat. But we'll wait. We'll wait. All right, we're holding the 41 level for Viacom. I got to give it credit. We're holding 41. Like I said, I don't mind paying a higher price if it confirms that it can hold that price. GameStop 147 back down. Is AMC following? I don't think AMC's following GameStop anymore. Yesterday we were not following. And I thought GameStop would carry AMC. That doesn't seem to be the case. I asked about GSX because it had fallen so much. The worry, it's a Chinese company though. I mean, Baidu was another one that we were worrying about. This one dipped down to 172. This one has bounced though, I think. I think it's in for like gap closure, but a little hefty, a little bit a little pricier, 222. And it's already moved, so I'd wait. I'm going more with Viacom, which is still pushing.
Good Friday morning. Welcome to another hour of Squawk in the Street. I'm Carl Quintanilla with David Faber and Morgan Brennan. Pretty interesting
Tesla,
morning.
let's go,
Lots
baby.
of earnings, a tax
730s.
debate, new COVID highs on PMIs, and now new home sales. Let's get to Rick Santelli.
Yahoo! We just popped over 1 million. Now, do keep in mind, this is a March read. February.
You guys see there's some sad news on India yesterday with the cases going on. They're running out of oxygen in certain hospitals, and I think like it's sad. Like 30 people died, I think, because of the lack of oxygen. It's devastating. The media attacks of this week is absolutely nothing compared to what we endured on a daily basis in 2016 to 19. That was real stress. This is easy. Tesla. Alrighty, it looks like we got rejected again at the resistance level we were talking about, which is what? The 730s. GameStop new low. Let's take a look at the daily. All right, daily not looking bullish. It's under EMA. If it does continue downward momentum, the next stop is right around 130, and after that, it's the triple bottom at 120. So 120, 130, whole number marks. But these prices still places within this range above 110 bucks and below 180s. We're in that range still. AMC on the other hand is a different story. This one's above EMA on the daily. This one looks more primed. What's going on, Tom? No worries, man. No worries. OCGN. This one was brought up yesterday too. Made some headlines. 1096. Oh, biotechs. No, I'm not gonna play this stock. One thing I already noticed here is that look at these runs. These spikes are not really sustained. This spike here we had from 9 to 14, pulled on back. So we'll see how this spike holds, but I'm gonna take a guess that we pull back to like $7. I'm gonna create an alert just to see this in the future if it does pull back. Do you guys do that too? Like set alerts on stocks just to see if you're right? Maybe weeks, months from now. Neo new high, Nasdaq with the new rip. Come on, baby. MVIS is still pushing. Yeah, somebody mentioned here earlier that this was like hot on Wall Street bets. Nice. If you're in for a day trade, if you know what you were doing, if that's your plan, congrats, baby. Safe Moon is soon to be able to buy Hong Kong and China. Uh, I kind of wanted to. I almost FOMO'd in Safe Moon. Then I really thought about it. I don't know how I feel about that anymore. Kayla, it's been a minute. Haven't seen you in here since I sold my AMC. No, I'm not back in AMC yet. I'm waiting until May 4th, see what happens. But I'm not gonna lie. AMC's charts right now, they're looking pretty bullish. Microvision 1538. Is this really trending on Wall Street bets? Because don't be surprised if this Coinbase. Wait. Top 20 trending stocks on Wall Street bets. Coinbase, Tesla, GameStop, Nikola, Intel. Oh, okay, I understand why Intel. AMD as well. OCGN, okay. Scales, yup. AMC. AMC should be way on top of the list. Mara. Neo, Netflix, of course, I understand that one. Uh, QQQ, ETFs. How accurate is that? I mean, this might give you an entry on SQs. 1054 was the low. All right, Tesla. Let's go, baby. Break past 730. Come on, baby. Let's go to 750s today. Why is it so zoomed in? Yeah, I have been seeing that. I have been seeing
sell
that.
before the hike, but then they hold on to those assets after the increase.
Yeah, on Ortix, it's 100% utilization. It was at a okay before it had hit 100 before, and then it dropped to like 86, but now it's back to 100, which of course is going to catch my attention. And the fee on Fintel, I'd be very careful. I don't know how much I trust Fintel. The fees are all over the place, but of course, higher fee, which is in this case, you said 27%. That's the highest I've ever seen it on Fintel. I think the last time I covered it was at 15, 16% before it dropped. Tesla rocket, yeah, but the question here on Tesla is how well are we going to hold EMA? If you look at Tesla and if you compare to Nasdaq, they have quite similar chart patterns. So pretty sure we're in Nasdaq's hands right now. So Nasdaq carry us to the moon one day before earnings on Monday. I'm very excited. There's a lot of FUD, a lot of um twisted headlines on Tesla for sure, especially with that fatal accident that unfortunately happened on Saturday with the Model S and the two individuals. I did not leave AMC for cryptos. I know that the headline on this video is what Bitcoin and Dogecoin are pulling back. CXC thoughts. I have a feeling it's gonna be a penny stock barcoding. CXC is not even pulling up. I think you got the wrong ticker.
Tiers, right? But many of the people who are in that million plus group are only what they call one-time wonders or one-hit wonders. So it is people.
Worldwide Rona cases past 145 million. All right, Tesla looks like it wants to break past the 730s. We've covered this. We've talked about this. 730s is resistance on the 5-minute. Wow, I haven't really seen this in quite a while. You guys see this? On the 5-minute on Tesla, nothing but green candles since market open. This is beautiful. It's like when I change the colors here to mess with the colors on the candles. That's exactly how it looks like right now. There we go. Nasdaq is trying to inch higher. I think I might exit Tesla here and just buy back on the dip. There has to be a retracement on Tesla coming. There's no way. Maybe a push to 733, 732. It's looking quite toppy here. Earnings outlook. Yeah, I'm in the green on Tesla for some reason. This happens on Tesla every time I buy. This messes up. What you see here is so wrong and so off. It says I'm down like $1,000, but it does not make sense at all. Like I have 20 shares at 722. Like this doesn't make sense. I don't know why it does this. It's like some glitch in the system, in the matrix. All right, Tesla, here we go. 731, next leg up. Let's go, baby. GameStop 145. I really don't know what to say. I've talked about the catalyst. These stocks are catalyst driven. They need catalyst. The next big one I would say is the shareholder meeting. 731. Come on, Tesla.
Have to add together because the ultimate goal here is not just to make the tax code fairer, though obviously.
How's Apple doing? 133. William, are you still here? Are you still here? Your Apple's doing fairly well today. We talked about their new products, AirTags, new colorful fruity iMacs with the M1 processor, which completely look like pancakes now compared to the old iMacs that had some girth to them. Now they're thin. We have the new iPads, M1 chip too, with some crazy cameras. Shouldn't Tesla be dropping with Bitcoin? That's exactly what I thought yesterday. Gifted comedy. I saw Bitcoin collapsing. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm gonna be in the blood tomorrow with Tesla. It's gonna gap down. It's gonna pull on back. But no, that's not the case. That is not the case, man. All right, I think this is it. I think this is the pullback zone for Tesla, or is it not? Or is it still gonna inch higher? Nasdaq is ripping still. Nasdaq is pushing up, guys. It's earthy, yeah. These miners, Mara, Riot, they're both up. See what Bitcoin's at. Bitcoin is at 49.3.
Coin volatility, which is now below $50,000.
Below $50,000, but still off the lows that we've seen over the course of the past 24 hours or so, Morgan. And to one of Robert Frank's points here about the recurrence or non-recurrence of income, for many cryptocurrency investors and traders out there, they are seeing perhaps some of those one-time hits, one-hit wonders, so to speak, about the gains that they've seen in crypto. Now, if you take a look at the crypto complex overall, a sampling of them. Bitcoin, we talked about the prices below 50,000. You can see there. Ethereum, though, also tanking by about 10%, although off the session lows. Down by just a little bit over there, but $2,200 per token there. Litecoin even $232, and Bitcoin Cash at $780.
I sold 5 share. I'm gonna sell my Tesla here, I think. I think this is the pullback time. Hopefully I'm wrong and this just it's pulling back and this just skyrockets. Alrighty, let's just ride 10. Let's ride 10, baby. We'll buy back.
Last trade there, but again, 63,300 was the high, thereabouts, depending on what metric you look at. 47,500 roughly, the lows that we've seen in this latest move lower. And then, by the way, we also want to talk about some of the stocks involved, because many companies, as we all know, Carl, have taken actual physical Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies onto their balance sheet. They own them. We're talking names like Tesla, although that's up about 1.5% right now. Square is up fractionally, so that's another company that has Bitcoin on its balance sheet. MicroStrategy, well off the session lows, only down about 2/3 and Riot Blockchain just about flat right now. So it just gives you an idea, Carl, that there's still a lot of jockeying, a lot of trying to figure out what a possible capital gains tax hike could look like in its finalized form. There's still not a lot of clarity there, so a lot of hedging going on right now, not a whole bunch of wholesale selling. Carl, we'll send things back over to you.
Interesting, yeah. It was J.P. Morgan earlier in the week, Dom, said it's got to get back above 60K.
Yeah, they were talking about that. They're spreading FUD, J.P. Morgan on Coinbase. That said, if it doesn't go above 60, it's going to be trouble. It's going to be some trouble. Tesla, what are you going to do? You're going to just rock it and leave me? NASDAQ is pushing higher, guys. There is no pullback. There is no pullback.
Launching another
we have
group of
liftoff.
Astronauts for NASA early this morning. We have all the details.
Oh, yeah, SpaceX. They launched from the Kennedy. I think it's called the Kennedy Station. Alrighty, let's set an alert here. Let's see. Do we see a pullback? There has to be a pullback, guys. Alright, we're looking red. First red counter here on the 5-minute. We traded 45 minutes. Nothing but green candles on the 5. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. But like always, what goes up must come down. Healthy retracement. Let's wait for it. Let's wait and see. Is it going to pull back? It's looking quite toppy here at 730s. Resistance level we talked about. Bitcoin's at 49.3. Dogecoin is at 22. Let's see, Twitter, what are you saying? What are you saying to Twitter? They're clowning this guy Greg on Twitter. Look, he tweeted this in 2011. I wish I had kept my 1,700 Bitcoin at 6 cents instead of selling them at 30 cents. Now they're at $8. Damn. 58 million. That's the biggest L of all time. Damn. That one hurts. Some things are not meant to be. Tesla's not coming down for us, guys. It's holding in there. It's holding in there. My price level is around 725. Let's see if we see 725. Again, we're back to the patience game, guys. We're back to waiting, just like we did this entire week. We were patiently waiting for Tesla. And Biden said, I'll give it to you. Let's wait and see. Neo also looking toppy too. This one might pull back to like maybe 40-40. Yeah, 40-40 exactly where the EMA is in the 5-minute. 40-40. Alrighty, GameStop bouncing off the lows at 144. What's AMC doing? 1008. So it seems to me like AMC wants to test $10 for some support before it does anything before May 4th. And GameStop right at 150s. So you sold Tesla. I sold half. Got in at 700. Not sure if I should sell. So you have a way better price than I do. And rebuying the dip. It's up to you, man. I don't know what your plans are. I don't know what your plan is. I was pretty much just waiting for a bounce. 730s is where I saw the resistance and where we were looking kind of toppy here with NASDAQ as well. So I expected a dip. That's why I locked in half and just ride 10, buy back on the dip, which seems to me like we might get a pretty aggressive dip here. 725 was my price target, I said, right? 725. We're on 726, so let's see. Give it some time. Let it unfold. Wow, breaking news. Caitlyn Jenner to run for governor of California. United States. Appreciate that, Mellow. Like your style. As a blue collar type of trader, I don't understand the backlash with your AMC crap. It's a stock, and you are here to make money to help us. I don't know, man. People get emotional sometimes with their investments, and obviously, it's more of the cult type of mentality, you know. It's like it's I don't want this to become an echo chamber. There's other channels for that here on YouTube. There's Tesla. There's the drop, as we expected. I want to look at both sides of the story. Even with Tesla, I love Tesla, but I know there's some crap going on with Tesla right now that I don't like. And it's them not addressing the situation that happened on Saturday. Like, I love Tesla, but I'm gonna always look at both sides of the story. If not, I'm blind. I'm blind. There's a cult on Tesla as well for any stock. There's cults everywhere. And there's a big bull on Twitter. His name's Gary Black. I mentioned it before. Gary Black. He was in Tesla, I believe, in 2019. So he called Tesla before it had this crazy rally, and then it started topping out at 900, and he was looked up. He was like me with the AMC situation. Instead of for him, it's with Tesla, and he sold. He sold after the fourth quarter of 2020. He sold earlier this year. He got backlash. He got a lot of hate on Twitter, but he said in other interviews that you don't want this to become an echo chamber. When you're looking at both sides and you see a negative catalyst, you see something that changes your thesis, you adapt. And that's what he said. He just said, do the right thing for you. Sometimes you have to go against the herd. You have to go against everybody. And that's exactly what he did. He got a lot of backlash on Twitter for that. I highly recommend you follow him, Gary Black. And he took profits on Tesla, and it came down. Tesla came down. Tesla hit lows of 539. Where was it? Right here. 539, 540. So I forgot where he sold, but he sold almost towards the top. And he had his reasons for selling too. So it's all about adapting. NEO is climbing. Yes, indeed. 40.63. Maybe Tesla does the same thing here and reverses. But like I said, my price target here for the pullback is what? 725, 726, which is the 5-minute EMA on Tesla. Just wait for it to come down. Nasdaq also looking a little toppy here. Let these stocks pull back. All right, we'll go live for 8 more minutes here. You guys already know the deal. Sometimes I do execute and I do buy stocks when I'm not live, and I just tell you guys my price targets and where I look to enter. Like yesterday, the tax thing hike hit us out of nowhere, and the stocks pulled back. So let's see if this is the same situation here where we pull back and it gives us an entry price. Looks like we're bouncing. We hit 726.54. Is that the new level here, or is it gonna pull them back even further? Let's give it some time. Look, so close to the EMA on the 5. I love technicals, man. Gary Black tweeted 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I have his notifications on for his tweets. So he also agrees that this is not good, that Tesla's not really addressing the situation. He tweeted, where is it at? He's talking about the full self-driving. And the media attacks. He says, I'm a bull like you, but one still has to respond to competitive threats as if there is no tomorrow. And he's talking about how it's very different back from 2016, 2019. All the competition that's coming, that's emerging. Alrighty, let me have my alerts here just in case. Alert number 1, alert number 2, alert and or above 730s. There we go. And if you're probably wondering where my lines are for the alerts, I kind of changed them so they're only right here on the right hand side. You see the yellow arrows? These are the alerts, just so we won't have lines everywhere. It cleans up the charts. Alrighty, rejection EMA 1 minute on Tesla. Let's wait and see. Do we have a pullback here? Let's take a look at other stocks really quick. Netflix is so close to 500, guys. Here comes Tesla again, round number 2. Wow, NEO's holding a little better than Tesla is, but Tesla's coming back 729.99, back to 730s. Let's wait and see. New high on NEO, 40.84. You love to see it, NEO. Honestly, I thought NEO would flush under 34. Triple bottom at 34, guys, for NEO. XPeng, 33.37. There comes Tesla, guys. This was the dip. This was a dip. It's back 731. Is Nasdaq pushing too? Let's see. Not really. I guess Tesla's its own beast. Palantir. What happened with Palantir? I know Palantir had a pretty depressing downtrend, but it's up 2% today. Daily, there we go. It looks like it's holding around $21. So we're talking about this range here with Palantir, sub 30, above 24. This reminds me of Churchill, CCIV. How's this one doing today? Up 2%. Okie dokie. Gotta get those numbers up, man. Those deliveries. SPY 414. Oh, Tesla. Are you kidding me? Aggressive push, 731. You love to see that. It's back again, testing that resistance. Is this the time we break above or get rejected? Damn, man. I did not expect to bounce like this. Coinbase is at 293. Tesla's pushing 731. Here we go. Yeah, I'm interested to see if ARK buys more Coinbase. But Tesla's pushing, guys. She bought a rip, of course. Bitcoin 49,400. Dogecoin is at 23 cents. So Doge has been slowly creeping up. We hit 21, 22, and now we're at 23. Yeah, Tesla's like, oh, Ralph sold half. Let's go back up. Let's have him FOMO again. But of course, we're not going to FOMO back in. We're going to wait for this to pull back. We're going to be patient, baby. I just spilled coffee all over. The hole's too big, man. Let's set an alert here on NASDAQ. Just in case we pull back, we have an idea of where we're headed. That's a pretty ugly red candle on NASDAQ. Oh, our alert got triggered right away. I did not think this would happen. Let's set one up even lower. There we go. MVIS is going nuts today. Yeah, supposedly it's on Reddit on Wall Street Bets going crazy. Going crazy there. Darth, I love my new investment strategy. Buy when Ralph sells. There will go up for sure, right? Yeah, MVIS was it's going nuts. It's going nutty today. 1616 with an upward momentum place. It's still pushing up. It's back above the trend line we had here drawn on the 4-hour. Back above SMA, above EMA. Very bullish. %20 today. Yeah, these tickets solid. Tesla, it's at 730s again. That resistance we were talking about. I don't know how well it's gonna hold above 730s. With the Nasdaq looking toppy here, headed into midday. It's Friday. We have earnings on Monday. Let's see what happens. Now that JP Morgan has joined the bearish bandwagon, there is no big bank that is bullish on stocks in the midterm. You know what that means. All right, I think we're going to end it here, guys. Of course, we'll be back power hour. I'll leave you guys with Tesla here at 730s. If it dips under 725, 726, the right price we'll re-add some of those shares, maybe even double down. We'll see what happens, but let's see. Set our alerts. Our alerts are set. All right, guys, I'll see you guys power hour. If you guys did enjoy the stream, I'd appreciate a thumbs up on the video. Smash that like button. Let's hit 69 likes. Tesla earnings should be promising. Absolutely. Let's get some guidance, especially since we had zero production of Model S, Model X. Let's re-ramp that up. Let's have more updates on the Berlin factory, Gigafactory here in Texas too. And hopefully $1 million this year. You guys think it's possible? I do think it's possible. All right, I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your morning. Peace out. Love, peace, and the fucking